MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between Atlanta and Newfoundland and Labrador. The plate here is Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Trey Turner goes down for the first out of the game. Dansby Swanson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this is foul for the first strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two.
No ball, two strikes.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out. Stepping up is Minnie Minoso. Things off here. From Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Canada and Newfoundland and Labrador. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Carlos.
And he'll step off.
Correa.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Very nice afternoon, high skies, and 77 degrees at game time. Their count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Payoff pitch one more time. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second.
One out, base is empty, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Next to dig in, Mitch Haniger. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Good hard splitter, but it misses. 2-2. Just getting started here in Philly. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Second baseman, Marcus.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the stretch, runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Ready now is Minnie Minoso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Newfoundland and Labrador. The left fielder.
Now the pitch.
Number 9.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Winker is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Next up is Mickey Mantle as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Mantle.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. A ball and a strike. Gibson has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty B, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike one.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
1-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. At the plate now, Jesse Winker. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Next to stand in is Patrick Wisdom. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bouncer to the left side. Turner has it. And there are 2 away now. Digging in next, number 18. He's ready for his first debut here in this one. Now here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Rutschman goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Juan Soto. Now here's the first offering. The 1-0.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And it's 1-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and this is taken in for out number 1. So now to the plate, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Batting 6.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next.
Shohei.
And that one yanked just foul. Number 18 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next up, the switch-hitting former number 1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Not the best changeup there, an easy take. And that one got a piece of him. Now to bat, Brandon Lau. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. 1-0 the count. A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. 1-1. Here it is. Winker able to track it down for the 3rd out. And now Adley Rutschman. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Just hung in there on that one. The 0-2 once more. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Next, it'll be Bob Gibson. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Minnie Minoso. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch of the AB now. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. That brings up Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And look out. That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Here's the first pitch. Trey Turner stands in as he looks at a called strike.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
He's going.
Runners off for second, and this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2. Here it is. There goes the runner. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And the throw to first. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Next to hit is Mitch Haniger. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
First pitch on the way. Marcus Semien will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Slider whiffed on first. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And the pitch. The 1-0. Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him.
The catcher, number 36, Adley.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Adley Rutschman will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. High in the air. Wisdom in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And another foul ball. Mantle's on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Here it comes on 0-2. Line drive base hit.
Now batting, number 16.
At the plate, Patrick Wisdom. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there he goes towards second. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. He'll go to the bag for one. Throw goes to third. Now to the plate, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Lau takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. Into the box, Brandon Lau. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada, flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Yoan Moncada. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
Number 18 is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. Adley Rutschman digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For Canada, the catcher, Adley.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And gone up into the second deck.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Bob Gibson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He popped out in his first trip. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's fallen off the table.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate now is Carlos Correa. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Into the box, Mickey Mantle. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. No hits to this point. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Gonna be a tough play. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Next, it'll be Mitch Haniger, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering, he's running. Fouled off. He's running again. Pitch inside. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
First delivery to him. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Here now is Trey Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Juan Soto is on deck. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. So next to bat will be Juan Soto. A potential tying run for him at third base. Pitch outside, the throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Hit in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Stepping in next, Freddie Freeman popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. In now, Shohei Ohtani. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The catcher,
into the box now, Adley Rutschman. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Tim Salmon enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And he takes a cold strike 1. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Now
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Adley Rutschman goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. First pitch of the AB on its way. Brandon Lau is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Ohtani, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. There goes Ohtani. He's under it, and that ends the inning.
You gotta be happy. Keep working today. That's why the win come one day. Don't worry. You gotta be happy. Keep fighting today.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a liner, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcus Semien. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Brusdar Graterol comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. First offering. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Freeman is over and he tucks it away for the second out. So now here is Jesse Winker. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First offering on its way. Ranging back is Haniger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in is Minnie Minoso. He was a double play victim last time around. First offering. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. So next to hit is Mickey Mantle. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Late square, and this is popped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now to the plate, here is Patrick Wisdom. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Pitch
Number
on the
16.
way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Number 18 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Josh Hader gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth.
Your attention, please.
Standing in now, Adley Rutschman, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
The pitcher, number 99, Tim Salmon.
At the plate, Tim Salmon, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike three call. Then he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-1 the count now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. Mickey Mantle stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat is Trey Turner.
The shortstop,
First offering. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
the bat.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And right into the shift. Taken in by Simeon. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now back.
Striding in is Freddie Freeman. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind an account, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
1-1 the pitch. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Tyler Matzek takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. There he goes. Fouled off. The 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And the 2-strike bunt will get foul, so he doesn't do his job here. And now here is Jesse Winker. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. The 0-2.
Yep, 1-2.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Pudge Rodriguez will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Shane Baz enters to do the pitch. And best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Don Mattingly is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. next. Here is Adley Rutschman. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
One out, nobody on. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Adley Rutschman becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Lau stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he fouls this one off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Emmanuel Clase takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Shohei Ohtani will come on now and pinch run here. We are into extra innings, and next will be the imposing power bat, Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman, number 16.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Big at bat now, and here is number 18, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Adley Rutschman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Honus Wagner will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Now the double steal is on here. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And both runners are off again. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Dennis Eckersley comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Minnie Minoso. And he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game.
What? What did I just see? My eyes have to be messing with me because I think I just saw a walk-off suicide squeeze to end this thing. Gutsy call or stupid, I'm not sure, but it sure looks like a genius move right now. Incredible.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Emmanuel Clase pitches well enough to get the W, so that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you for me to part. Michael remained red, but still virtuous. Wait to make a penny, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Drink was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules have gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get in my fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. Don't get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, trying to time the shit back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Donkeys and the Bombers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Into the box, Minnie Minoso. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Donkeys.
He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now another 1-2. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting second, the center fielder.
That brings up Mickey Mantle as he'll take a look at ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Here now is Trey Turner as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 1-1 is strike two swinging.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up.
Thank you, bro.
He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. And he lays off there.
It's about to be back-to-back right here.
This pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman,
from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Fouled off. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for New York, the right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Betts.
Ball, that's out.
Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Batting second, the left fielder, Jesse
At the plate now, Jesse Winker. Pops this one up. Turner has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Hank Aaron. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Aaron.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Heading out towards shallow right. Soto in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. First pitch of the AB on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1. 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Chopped toward the second baseman. High hop, and he barehands it. Wow. Adley Rutschman digging in now.
Leading up for Newfoundland.
And now the first pitch.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
0-1 pitch on its way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And he fouls this one off. Turner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And now in the box, Brandon Lau.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Burns, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No balls and a strike to count. Lau stands at first with 1 out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll leave things to one of the better hitting pitchers in the game, Kerry Wood. From the belt, the pitch. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Another 0-2 home. Runner goes for second. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The shortstop,
A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
batting fifth.
And stepping in,
Wade
Wade Boggs.
Wade Boggs.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Wood, just 21 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, and a changeup. Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike three. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And it's quickly 0-2. And it's fouled away. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much
hung that one up there.
This one. This is way out of here.
not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Plate now, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Over to first, and that retires the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Minnie Minoso, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Reynolds is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Up next, Trey Turner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder.
Here now is Juan Soto, fouled away. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Bottom of the third now, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. First pitch coming, here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now
back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Loud contact.
Jesus Christ. I can't throw no high pitches to this dude.
And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Into the box, Jesse Winker. Out in front of it, strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. Now the pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
That'll bring up Hank Aaron. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The center fielder, number 10.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making.
We'll have to press pause as that strike. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. This is to right field and deep for Freeman. Back goes Betts at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now batting, the catcher, Adley.
Stepping in now, Adley Rutschman, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Digging in will be Brandon Lau. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's set. Here it comes.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, third baseman.
So here's Yoan Moncada, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kerry Wood, struck out in his first at-bat. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Ready on 0-2. Runner breaks for third. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runner goes for third. And he struck him out. Second. Stepping in once again is Trey Turner, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there.
Now back, the third baseman.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat and mouse game continues on.
Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play. Next to hit, Salvador Perez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the... So the batting order turns over now and set to go Minnie Minoso. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Robinson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So now into the box is Mickey Mantle. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Jackie Robinson. First pitch of the AB now.
Robinson.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that one is gone. Into the box now, Corbin Burns. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike one. Fly down in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he got him. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
The left field, number 33.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 0-1 from Wood. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Fielded cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and up steps Hank Aaron. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The center fielder, number 10.
In now, Brian Reynolds. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. Lau is there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The right fielder.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Ball one.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And it's fouled away. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 5.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And that's in there. Base hit. Josh Hader comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. To the plate now, Adley Rutschman, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. No hits to this point. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The batter.
So the next to bat will be Brendan Lau. He doubled his last time up. Fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. Reynolds is there. 2 gone. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 the count. Soto on second. Freeman at first. 2 out in the inning. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now at the plate is Trey Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Not shortstop.
First pitch on the way.
Turner.
And Wood going to the fastball early. And often it's 0-1.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but
there's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now that
Tyler Matzek takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, number 68.
So now to the plate, Wade Boggs, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Turner at short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador.
And up steps Salvador Perez as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Matzek, 30 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a cutter. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A runner at first with no outs here. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Again, another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. So here is Jackie Robinson. He went deep last time up.
In the last inning.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Fernando Tatis Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. Soto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Paul Sewald is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. John Olerud is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. From the stretch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now it'll be Minnie Minoso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next up, Trey Turner. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Brusdar Graterol will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try him.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now into the box, Hank Aaron. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering. Hit to short. Turner loves it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate here is Bryan Reynolds. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Popped up. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down. Next to dig in, Adley Rutschman. Now the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Kirby Yates enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And there's ball 2 now. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Tag, and he is out. Stepping up is Trey Turner. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty B, and he still turned it around.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, third baseman, Wade.
Stepping in now, Wade Boggs. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. He'll try again, 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Ready now is Salvador Perez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch of the AB now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. On the ground to third. Moncada has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So now to the plate, Brandon Lau. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. He's got it. And he is out on the tag. Next up is Yoan Moncada. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Brandon Crawford will be called upon here to Mariano Rivera answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he scurries back to first base safely. Next to stand in is Minnie Minoso. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Moncada leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Runner goes. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
The center fielder on second, Mickey.
Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. Reynolds is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. New York sent 5 balls.